Hey guys, I received this 20-pack meal preparation containers free for review. You can store food in the refrigerator, freezer, plus you can use this in the microwave and it's dishwasher safe. They are made of polypropylene. You can prepare and store food weekly, and this is perfect for holidays and leftovers. And it's a space saver because they are stackable, or just prefer for portion control. So this is a 28-ounce size. So this is the 20-pack that I received, which is typically $16, which is a great price as well. And they also have a 50-pack, which is only $26. So here we have the 20 black containers and the see-through plastic lids that are stackable, BPA free, reusable, freezer safe, and microwave safe, plus dishwasher safe. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to wash these first, of course, in some soapy water and dry them. And then I'm going to store some food in the refrigerator, the freezer, and I'm going to use the containers to warm them in the microwave as well. And as you can see, on top of storing them on top of each other while they have food in them, once you've washed them, they just go right back into place and they're easy to store up in your cupboard as well. And then the lids stack just as easily as well. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to wash my blueberries and start storing some food. So here's my blueberries, fresh blueberries from the grocery, but typically I don't actually wash the blueberries until right before I eat them. So I have washed these, so I'm a little worried. I'm thinking, they're going to be in this container in the freezer, are they going to ruin my blueberries? Whatever. But anyway, what's done is done. So I'm putting them in the container, and then I'm going to seal the lid and these beautiful blueberries and stick them in the freezer and probably keep them there for about 2 days. And then next I'm going to pre-cook some cauliflower and store them in the freezer for the same, about 2 days. And this is still warm while I'm putting it into the container. And the lids fit really nicely. They're easily snap right into place. So it's working out really well so far. I can see using these to store in the refrigerator, freezer, and then taking them out and use them in the mic. So I'm going to go ahead and get the blueberry and the cauliflower into the freezer. And then I'm going to let them sit for maybe 3 days and then come back and finish the video when I make make the fish maybe I'll make with it. So there's the blueberry and cauliflower. And I'll see you in a few days. So I've made some salmon. Now typically when I make salmon, as everyone does, you eat it right away. You don't usually store the salmon. But for purposes of trying out this container, I'm actually going to put it in the refrigerator for hours. And then I'm going to take it out and warm it in the container, and I'm going to warm the cauliflower. And then I'm going to take the blueberries out of the freezer and let them sit into the refrigerator for a while so they can thaw. So here we have the blueberries and the cauliflower that have been in the freezer. So let me actually put these blueberries in the refrigerator to start with and let them thaw. And I'll have those for dessert later. And we're going to warm the salmon, and then I'm going to warm the cauliflower and see how the meal is. So here we are in the microwave. You can keep the cover on, just don't put it on tight. You just let it sit on top without fastening the lid. So the cauliflower is looking good. It's nice and steamy. The fish is looking good. So let's get it all onto a plate. And then I added some butter to the cauliflower, and I have that in the microwave. So let me get that out of the microwave and go ahead and add that to the plate as well. All right, so here is the cauliflower, looking good. I'm just going to dump that right onto the plate with the fish and arrange the cauliflower, put a little, salt and pepper, move the butter around a little bit, and hope the fish is still nice and flaky. Looks like it's still good. Love me some salmon. All right, so now I'm going to try the blueberry and have some dessert. So I'm just going to throw some of these blueberries into a cup of yogurt. They look good. They froze well, thawed well. Yep, they still look delish. And then with the remaining blueberries, I'm just going to keep them in this container and store them in the refrigerator. Cheer. So it's definitely a thumbs up for me, and definitely a cost savings if you get the 50-pack for $26, but it might be too many for you, so you'd get the 20-pack for $16, but that's an excellent price. The lids fit securely. They keep the food fresh in the refrigerator. They keep the food fresh in the freezer, and they work great in the microwave. You can even keep the lid on there loosely, just don't fasten it, to cover the food while it's in the microwave. I'll put all of the information and the links in the description below if you're interested. And please, as always, let me know what you think in the comments below. See you in the next video.